In The Silent Patient, Alicia Berenson, a once celebrated artist, finds herself ensnared in a web of trauma and silence following the shocking murder of her husband, Gabriel. The sweltering heat wave on the day of his death only amplifies the tension as neighbors hear gunshots. When the police arrive, they discover Alicia standing beside Gabriel's lifeless body, bound to a chair and shot multiple times. With fresh lacerations on her wrists indicating a suicide attempt, she becomes a figure of public intrigue, refusing to speak during her interrogation and trial. Alicia's silence transforms her from a grieving widow into a captivating enigma, drawing the attention of forensic psychotherapist Theo Faber. Struggling with his own demons and a troubled marriage, Theo feels a deep empathy for Alicia and believes that understanding her past is essential for her healing. As he delves into her life, he uncovers layers of trauma, including a tumultuous childhood marked by the emotional instability of her father and the haunting memory of her mother's death. Alicia's art serves as a powerful motif throughout the narrative, symbolizing her struggle to articulate her emotions. Her latest painting, titled Alcestis, references a myth of love and sacrifice, encapsulating her tragic circumstances and unexpressed pain. As Theo learns more about her complex relationships, from her cousin Paul to her former gallerist Jean-Félix, he begins to piece together the intricate puzzle of her psyche. The story escalates when Alicia starts to perceive a shadowy figure watching her, intensifying her anxiety and paranoia. As Theo navigates his own marital issues, including his wife Kathy's infidelity, the themes of trust, betrayal, and the quest for connection become increasingly pronounced. In a gripping climax, Alicia recounts the events surrounding Gabriel's murder, claiming it was the act of an intruder. However, discrepancies in her narrative lead both Theo and the reader to question her reliability. As he confronts his feelings of inadequacy and betrayal, Theo's investigation reveals that Alicia is not just a victim, but a survivor shaped by her turbulent past, ultimately culminating in her decision to pull the trigger. The narrative masterfully intertwines elements of psychological thriller and emotional drama, exploring the complexities of love, loyalty, and the profound impact of silence in the face of suffering. As secrets unravel and past traumas surface, The Silent Patient challenges readers to reconsider guilt, responsibility, and the nature of truth, making it a compelling exploration of the depths of the human psyche. The Silent Patient, by Alex Michaelides, made quite a significant cultural impact upon its release in early 2019. This psychological thriller garnered widespread attention, quickly becoming a bestseller and capturing the interest of readers around the world. Its unique approach to the unreliable narrator and the deep exploration of trauma resonated with audiences, leading to discussions about mental health, the nature of silence, and the complexities of human relationships. Cultural impact. 1. Discussion of mental health. The novel shines a light on mental health issues, particularly focusing on trauma and how it affects individuals. By presenting a protagonist who is a mute patient after committing an act of violence, the book encourages conversations about psychiatric disorders and the societal stigma associated with them. 2. Therapeutic relationships. The story dives into the dynamic between therapist and patient, sparking interest in psychological therapy's role in understanding human behavior. This aspect has led readers to reflect on therapy's potential for healing, as well as its ethical complexities. 3. Popularity of psychological thrillers. With its engaging plot and mind-bending twist, The Silent Patient contributed to the resurgence of the psychological thriller genre. It inspired a wave of similar novels, showcasing the appeal of dark psychological narratives. Differences from other books. Unlike many traditional thrillers that utilize action or crime as the main thrust, The Silent Patient is deeply introspective. The narrative is driven by character psychology and emotional depth rather than just plot mechanics. The revelation unfolds through the perspective of Theo Faber, the psychotherapist, as he attempts to unravel Alicia Berenson's silence and the truth behind her violent act. This dual viewpoint adds layers of complexity and keeps readers engaged in a puzzle that's as much about the characters' inner lives as about the central mystery. About the author. Alex Michaelides is a Cypriot author and screenwriter who made an explosive debut with The Silent Patient. Before writing novels, he worked in the film industry, which is apparent in his cinematic storytelling style. His background contributed to the book's vivid imagery and well-constructed plot twists that keep readers on the edge of their seats. Since the release of The Silent Patient, Michaelides has continued to work in the psychological thriller genre and is seen as a fresh voice with a unique approach to storytelling. Similar books to read. If you enjoyed The Silent Patient, here are some recommendations that share thematic or stylistic elements. 1. The Couple Next Door by Sherry Lapina, a gripping psychological thriller about secrets, deception, and the facade of a seemingly perfect marriage. 2. Behind Closed Doors by B.A. Paris. This novel explores the dynamics of marriage and the darker sides of seemingly idyllic relationships, akin to the therapeutic exploration in The Silent Patient. 3. The Girl on the Train by Paula Hawkins. Another psychological thriller featuring an unreliable narrator and a story unraveling through different perspectives, rich in emotional depth. 4. Then She Was Gone by Lisa Jewell. A tale of loss and discovery that plays with themes of mother-daughter relationships and the mysteries of the past. 5. Between Us by Greer Hendricks and Sarah Pekkanen. A twisty tale of marriage, betrayal, and the complexities of love. It delves into themes of identity and perception. Overall, The Silent Patient is a notable addition to contemporary literature, leaving a lasting impact on readers and the psychological thriller genre. It provokes readers to think critically about the narratives we construct about ourselves and others, making it not just a captivating read, but a thought-provoking one as well. Like this if you liked it, and subscribe for more.